Hey, welcome back to Styrene Relics. Well, I want to show you a few slot cars today. I've not done too much work on my pickup, my 34 back here. Uh, been doing a lot of housework and stuff like that, and I just haven't had a chance to get to it. But I did want to show you a few slot cars my older brother used to run. He ran drag racing quite a bit. Got me involved in it as well. And so I just want to show you this one. Here's a Corvette that he was running. Pins up in the front and then in the back. Oops, my big finger. Up in the back here. And this one is looks like a stick build chassis that he's done. And pretty neat. So yeah, I remember him running this, but I just don't recall how quick it was. I just don't recall. But yeah, that was kind of neat. So got that one to show you, and then where am I going to put this? Then he's got this one. It looks like he was working on this one. Why I say that is because there's no wheels back here for the wheelie bars. They've been removed, and so I'm not sure what he had going on here, but turns out pretty cool. I never saw this one run, so I'm not familiar with this one too much either. But it is looks like a chassis that he was working on. What's kind of got me interested in this one is the pins are up here in the front, but there's no pins in the back at all. He's got a plastic piece right here that keeps the chassis from the wheelie bars, keeps the chassis from moving around, which is pretty ingenious, really. And then he's got a crossbar underneath this piece to keep it from flopping out. So it works almost like a flexi. If you guys remember flexis, used to road course those quite a bit. Flexis were a chassis that you parma head out and you could run it. So it's in that flavor. So I don't know. It's kind of neat. I'm wondering if it really works or not. Probably did. I would imagine. So it's pretty neat because these are metal wheels, and I like it. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else they got. I want to show you on here. Here's one that I absolutely flat out know nothing about. I didn't even know he had this one, so he must have just picked this one up or just built it and never got around to telling me about it because I didn't even know it was in his arsenal. So kind of cool. I like that. Hang on, guys. Wheelie bars in the back. Driver up in the front. This one has a tube chassis as well. So big gears. This one's set up pretty much like we used to set it up all the time. 4 pins on the bottom. Let me get my big fat fingers all the way here. We got a pin down here, pin down here. That's kind of the way we used to run them all the time. So pretty basic setup, looks like. The floor of the bed's been raised up, obviously. So I like this one. This one's kind of nice. And this one, he actually let me run this one. Because when I get out of work, it was late and I didn't have a car with me. And if I had time to get there, I'd drive there as fast as I could, and he always let me run this Corvette. So this thing was bad as bone. Let me tell you, it would flat out get it. I really enjoyed running this one. I'd have my car with me if I could, but a lot of times, you're not sure if you're going to be able to get out of work on time or whatever. And so this one's another one that's pretty sweet. I really, really enjoyed this one. And the cool thing is on this, it's hard to see, but there's a tail light right here, and the rest of them are open to let the air get through. And the tail light, if you notice, is wired right here. So it would actually light up, because sometimes some of the tracks would make you have at least one light in the back, just like in real cars. And so that one could run on a certain track, certain classification, I guess. But again, metal wheels on it, so it's pretty sweet. I like that one a ton. That one was always fun to run for me. So glad to show you that one. Last one I want to show you here is this one. This one's pretty cool. It's got a stamped steel frame, and I don't know how it ran. I forget now, but you can see it's got an edge frame, or a hedge frame. I'm sorry, edge frame. It's by Parma, so it's a stamped chassis, and so looks like it's been eating up the tires a little bit. These tires are hard too. He hasn't run this one in a long time, so those tires are shot. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like that one a ton. And just because, hang on guys, just because I wanna, there's mine, or one of them I should say. This one here is the one I used to run quite a bit. I really liked running this one. This was not one of the fastest cars out there, but it was consistent. I'm telling you, this thing was just as consistent as it can be. I mean, and I don't remember the numbers right now. I really don't. I got all my tabs in the display case there, and I just don't remember. But this one was a chassis that he built, and he built it for himself. And I asked him if he'd build one for me, and he said yeah. And I don't know if you can see it right there. It says JLR 001. He gave me his first chassis. So I'm really happy with that. I'm glad he did that. So yeah, he said, I can build more. I said, okay. So I built the body and he built the chassis. So, and this was a long time before anybody was weathering cars and that kind of stuff. And they just thought that was so cool, this weather job. And he was asking me how I did it and that kind of stuff. So yeah. Well, guys, that's it in a nutshell. Just I've been around, but I've been working on the house. I haven't really done anything inside the shop here. Oh, I did want to show you one thing. He's got, I'd say, 5, 6, 7 about 5 of these Parma controllers. This one's got the big heat deals on the top. Well, this one not really a heat deal, but anyways, got the big gator clips on it, and I'm not sure if this is the brake release brake on it or what, but it's got the 9-volt battery on it. I've got one that you can pull a trigger on and it clicks still. So I know the 9-volt battery on it's still good. This one here is not any good, I don't think. But you got a controller for the speed, and it looks like there's some kind of a boost button or something right here. I don't know if you can see that. But yep, that's all set the way he liked it. And I tell you, he could cut a light like you wouldn't believe. That guy was unbelievable. Well, that's all I got. I just wanted to show some slot cars today. Been moving some junk around. And I thought, what the heck, I haven't done a video. And I know you guys haven't seen these slot cars, so hope you enjoyed it. I've got some more down the road to show, but this is the bulk of it right here. So anyway, if you like it, give me a like and subscribe. If you haven't been around, I'll definitely do some more model car stuff here soon. All right, guys, talk to you later. Appreciate you stopping by. Bye.